Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, and welcome back to Salvage Rescues and a brand new project. So today we have got another Mini Cooper Clubman. This time we've got a John Cooper Works one though. Frontal damage again. The reason I really brought this was because I got most of the parts for the front end from previous projects, so I haven't got a lot to buy really. So yeah, it's a 2020. I got it really cheap. When I say really cheap, I paid just over 5,000 for this. Retails about 20 grand, I think, something like that. So it doesn't run. It's a non-runner. It's clean apart from obviously the frontal damage. Yeah, it's done about 30,000, I think, 30,000 miles. I've just got the battery on charge. It's totally dead. I've had it for a little while. I've had it for a few weeks, but I haven't done anything. But again, I need the trailer now, so I've got to get it running and so I can get it off the trailer. There's a few dents in the bonnet here which weren't in the pictures, so I assume that's where Copart put it on their forklifts, and that's dented the bonnet. I don't think there's any paint needed. I think we can probably take that to one of these dent people and they'll be able to get them out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have a chat with them and see what they say. But like I say, it doesn't run, and I think, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's due to, we've got a crack in the transmission sump there. I have got a new one indoors, so I'll be changing that. All transmission oil cooler radiator is removed as well, so the whole rad pack's gone, as you can see, but this has a transmission oil cooler as well. So I think once I change the sump, put the oil cooler on, fill the transmission up with oil again, I think that might be what's stopping it from running, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to change this sump over, put the transmission oil cooler on, and then yeah, and then see if we can get it running once the battery's charged up. That's been on charge for a while, but yeah, but it's a Cat S, which again I struggle with this categorizing of vehicles. I mean, apart from obviously the rad pack and the crash bar, I can't see any damage on it whatsoever. There's definitely no chassis damage at all. Like I say, I've got the crash bar, I've got the lower crash bar from a previous project, so I can fit that and then see if it all lines up. I mean, that the lights are good, the wings good. Like I say, the bonnet I think was good. Yeah, there's just nothing what says this should be a Cat S. There's a Cat N all day long, in my opinion, but I'm not an insurance assessor, so yeah, I think they just send it off. It come to me like this, so it come to me already stripped down, so I think they send it off, strip it down, see whether it's financially viable for them to repair, and then they just seem to put a Cat S on everything which they strip down. But there's a few parts I will need. So you see the airbox is gone, and yeah, I need the complete rad pack with charge cooler and everything, but I've got all that on order. But yeah, like I say, so today we're concentrating on trying to get it to run so I can get off the trailer, and then that'll free up my trailer. I think it's going to need a suspension leg this side as well, because it's got a bit of a negative camber on that wheel, and when I put the straps on to bring it back, it was very close to that suspension leg. It's a bit hard to see. The tyre is very close to that suspension leg, so I think I'll need to get new suspension leg for the front there. The other one's fine. The other one, you can see there's a bit of a gap there, so, but I think that'd be enough. I think we've got enough play to drive it off the trailer. But yeah, let's get this sump off, replace that, put the cooler on, and then yeah, fill her up with some transmission fuel and see if we can get her to start up and run, just enough to get it off the trailer is all I'm after today. Anyway, I'll set you up on the tripod and then we'll see how we get on. Okay, see you in a bit. Ta-da for now. So that's the new sump installed. As you can see, I did have new bolts to go in there, but it seems the bolts that they supplied weren't the right ones, so I used the old bolts. I did put some Loctite on them before I installed them. I just got to get the drain plug out now. I've got a new drain plug here, as you can see. I just got to get the drain plug out and change that over, and then yeah, and then we're going to install the transmission oil cooler. There is, I've done it in a star-shaped fashion, doing them up. There is a torque setting, but I think that's so minimal. It's about 8 Newton meters, I think, something like that. So I just done them up with my little ratchet. That should suffice for what we need. Right, okay, so I'm going to remove the drain plug, put the new drain plug in, and then yeah, and then install the transmission oil cooler. Right, okay, I'll see you in a little while. Ta-da for now. Right, so sorry, I'm just waiting for my Diagnostic tool to start up. So as you see, I put in 7 litres of ATF7, which is a BMW recommended transmission fill. Put the sump plug in, put the fill plug back in, torque that up. So yeah, now we'll go for see what codes we got if the battery's man enough. I'm hoping that's enough to get it off the trailer at least. We'll have to see. Like I say, it's really nice interior in here. We're waiting for that. Really nice interior, sort of it's a bit loud. It's got heads-up display as well. Look. But yeah. Let's see what this has to say once it finally boots up. Lots of codes, but then the battery's been flat, so I should imagine a lot of these will disappear once we right, we'll ignore the car access system, not interested in that. What's this one here? Communications fault line, electrical fault. See, a lot of these are just electrical. I'm trying to get so you can see. A lot of these are just electrical faults. I think rather than read them all, let's clear them. Go for a start up. If it fails to start, then we'll have a look at the codes after that and see what we got. Where are we? A lot of junk in there. What needs tidying out? I don't know what that like. Oh, it's a load of bolts. What they look like when they strip the front end down. Oh, that's handy. Pity they didn't put some of the parts back in. Right. That's really handy, that is. Right, so all codes are now done. What's it coming back up? Right, dynamic stability control, the ABS, yeah. Digital electrical motor, car access system. That's probably because the front end's not there, and advanced crash safety module. So nothing what will start us attempting, or nothing will stop us attempting to start up. Battery is very low, so I'm going to get the jump pack. Yeah. As you see, the battery's gone dead. Right, okay, let me put jump pack on it and then I'll come back to you. Right, jump pack's on. Let's see what we got. Fires up. Run really rough. Right, let's stop it. Right, let's run another health check. But at least it fires up, at least it starts. It was just the transmission oil, I think, which was stopping it from starting up. Digital motor, ABS again, advanced crash system, yeah. Obviously, we got none of the sensors. Car access system, not worried about that. What are these? Electric fan circuit, intelligent battery sensor. See, none of these are important. They're all down to the front end being missing. Hot film air, yeah, ain't got them. The mass sensor on. ABS or full powertrain. Invalid transmitter, yeah. Advanced crash system, so that's okay. Head unit high. Internal control unit fault, flash memory. So, I don't think there's any showstoppers there personally. I don't really know why it's running rough, probably because it's not been run for a while, but I think that's good enough for me to get it off the trailer. And yeah, and then I can free up my trailer. Right, I'll leave it there and I'll get back to you if we've got any issues removing it from the trailer. Right, okay, ta-da for now. Yes, we did have a problem, a big problem. As you can see, when I got out to the front of the car, it had chucked all that lovely brand new, very expensive transmission fluid all over the trailer and the floor. I've sort of come out to the conclusion, I don't know if I can get you, but it's a transmission oil pump which has got a big hole in the back of it. Can you see that there? And it's all coming out of there at a great rate when I got round the front, even though the car wasn't running. You can see how much is laying on the trailer there. You can see how much is on the floor, and I tidy most of it up. So I think I've lost the whole 7 litres of that. So the next job will be to get this pump off and yeah, have to get a new one of them. Total disaster. Right, so I removed I thought that was an oil pump. I'm not 100% sure what it is if I'm truthful, but you can see the bit was broken off there. I don't know what's meant to be on the bottom of there. I don't know if it's a drain plug, but you can see it's broken off. So yeah, unfortunately, that is as far as we can go now on the JCW. But if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. Please turn on notifications, and if you want to follow me on this journey, please subscribe to the channel as well. We're well over 5,000 subscribers now. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, if you give it the thumbs up, and then any comments you have, please leave it in the comment section below. I do answer every single comment. If you know what this part is, please let me know. I'll order one on Monday, but apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and ta-da for now.